Remember, let go.
Just breathe.
Just let go.
Good evening. Boys and girls, welcome back to Key West Waterman. My name is Aaron Young. This is my beautiful wife, Madeline.
Was that lightning?
My friend Will. Yes, that was lightning. We are doing our annual family Spanish lobster night dive. It has been, I'm not being dramatic, 5 to 3 miles an hour from
Beautiful
like
day.
noon until like 7:30.
Yeah, no clouds.
No clouds in the sky. 8 o'clock hits, there is lightning. The wind is 15 to 18 at the buoy, actually gusting close to 20. And there's clouds and lightning storms popping up. So I don't know what's going on. We're gonna head out there, we're already here. We need Spanish lobster. If you're not familiar, we'll talk about it once we get in the water a little bit, but the easiest way to catch them is at nighttime. We're gonna make the most of it. Hopefully these storms break up, but we'll see you out there in a bit. You just can't make this up. I don't know what magical power I have to pick the night that thunderstorms pop up, but I feel like every time we do this, I think we had one decent night, but we're only 2 miles out. There's literally 2 footers rolling the boat. We've got lightning popping now on this side and also on the offshore side. So with safety in mind, we're not even gonna risk it tonight. It's kind of a bummer because it was supposed to be 3-mile-an-hour wind. The water's crystal clear. We actually have the full moon. You can see the full moon's supposed to be coming up over there. But there's just lightning popping and wind blowing. So we are gonna reschedule this. We're not gonna give up. We'll just give it another day. Later down, hopefully later this week or maybe next week. We'll just keep an eye on it. But we'll be back for some Spanish lobster. And we're back. Got Miss Madeline with me. Unfortunately, Will had to go home to New York, but the family Spanish lobster trip must continue. We got a little weather window. It's weird. It was actually really slick, like oil slick running all the way out here. And once we got outside the channel away from the islands a little bit, it picked up a smidge, but still supposed to be a beautiful evening. So we're gonna wait until the darkness comes. And we're gonna go hopefully find some Spanish lobster. All right. I think it's dark enough. I'm too excited. I can't wait to get in. You ready?
Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, definitely got dirty. Yeah.
was really weird. I wonder what the deal is. I've never dove this spot for him, but I feel like I've seen him here during the day.
What should we do? Our system. Should we both go down at the same time?
No, just alternate. I guess we'll move. We're a little perplexed. I figured this spot would be loaded. That was really, really weird. Of all the night dives I've done, I've never not seen at least small Spanish lobster. And this particular spot, I dive in the day fairly often, and I see Spanish lobster all the time, so not sure what's going on there. But we're gonna move down a little bit. Hopefully we can find something to eat. There's a lot of rocks here. We're gonna get them. A lot of hogfish. Apparently they go in holes at nighttime.
That was a good one.
I'm gonna try and pop one of them sheepshead. There was two like big sheepshead. You see them?
Yeah,
Not the ideal.
oh.
Ideal insert. Alright, Eric. There you go, turtle. huge. Oh,
I don't know. Hopefully the light's not messing them up.
Oh.
Yeah.
You think that's
I don't know.
Baby, you're humping me like a turtle. Maybe it thinks we're a turtle. So just a heads up, because it's nighttime, if I shoot a fish, we're not hanging out.
babe?
No, I'm just
Get out of the boat.
I'm
Or
just letting you
getting
know.
out.
I'm letting you know if I shoot a fish, we're done. Like I'm fine with fish and bleeding during the day, but if I can't see them coming, I'm pretty much helpless.
You got it. You're running like a turtle.
Mark, get to the boat, run!
You're so mean.
Hold the light, hold the light.
Babe, stop.
Hold the light so I can handle this fishy.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I don't know why I said fishy.
Alright.
Alright, my butt's getting in the boat.
There's our dinner. Well, maybe breakfast. I cannot believe there wasn't a single Spanish lobster. What is going on?
I thought it was me at first.
That's not a bad sheep's head though.
Little guy.
Little 14-incher. The old Key West sheep's head. Should I go see if that other big one's up there? Let me go check real quick. Alright. Don't tell the sharks. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go check that one rock.
No. That's a nice one right there.
Got him. That's a nice one. That's a stony baloney. Look at that.
I think these are the coolest looking fish. Like to have those stripes.
Look at the stripes on
I
that.
don't know. They're defined.
Oh, lit up.
Ew, is that poop?
Yeah, they got some pretty nasty entrails. Right on.
You have poop on your hand.
Oh my gosh. No poo poo. Look at that.
Nice.
Stripes. I've actually had a lot of people ask me for a Key West sheep's head video.
Oh.
And I didn't plan on it.
Impromptu.
Planned on Spanish lobster. Watch your toesies with this thing. Planned on Spanish lobster, but I didn't see a. Did you see any?
I didn't see any.
I didn't see.
And I have LASIK.
I didn't even see like one small one. But there's your Key West sheepshead.
Perfect.
If you hadn't had sheepshead, they're delicious. This is the fish that pretty much gave me my start in spearfishing. Indian River, diving the bridges in Brevard County. I grew up shooting these. This is the fish that bore the Grover. I used to dive the Indian River. It was so murky. I built a gun that I could lay on the bottom and shoot the shadows. And this was one of those targets. But I'm gonna bleed them and gut them. And since we've hit 3 spots and not seen a single Spanish lobster, I'm gonna take a hint, and these are gonna be our.
Ah! Oh!
Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's a baby valley.
Yeah. Whoa. Man, he is fired up. Oh,
He's in my fin. Look at that.
Wow.
A baby ballyhoo.
Oh.
All right, buddy, time to go back in the water. I can't remember what I was talking about.
You're talking about the Grover.
Oh yeah,
and your
that's what it was born from, anyways. And I haven't shown a lot of sheepshead on the channel, so we'll take it. Sometimes you just gotta take what you're given. And these are delicious. To get these cleaned up, we are done out here. Holy moly!
Oh no.
At least we know the security light works. All tucked in for the night. Gonna let those fish rest, obviously. I'm not gonna flay them tonight. I've got something in mind we're gonna do with them, so we'll see you mañana. All right, it's a nice, very nice sheepshead. We're gonna fillet these up. I haven't done sheepshead a lot on the channel. Very popular fish, they are delicious. I don't fillet them very often. We don't get a ton here in the Keys. There's a few areas where I'll see a bunch, but very specific areas, and I don't know. I shot so many when I was younger, it's not like the first fish I go after, but I will say sheepshead have a very special place in my heart. When I first got back into spearfishing, I did a little bit of pole spearing and scuba when I was young. In my early teens, we spent a lot of summers here when I was a kid in the 90s. So I've been in the water my whole life. But when I got back into spearfishing, after I went through my cool phase in my teens and late teens, where I thought I was too cool to hang out with my parents and didn't want to fish, I just wanted to do other stuff, I got back into it, and this was the species that I really targeted, that honed my skills, that have transformed into what they are today. If I can find some old photos of my old adventures on my old Ginu, I'll put them up. But this was the species I always went for. One of the most plentiful species of where I was, Indian River, diving bridges in Brevard County. These things were everywhere. I think my biggest one I ever got, and this was diving in the Indian River before it got all nasty. But anyways, I think my biggest ever was just shy of 8 pounds. I've got to have a photo of it somewhere. But they're a great fish. If you haven't had sheepshead, it almost reminds me of like just a little bit softer triggerfish. It has snap to it. It's white. You can see it's white, flaky. They really are a great fish. It's been so long since I filleted one. But yeah, I owe my spearfishing beginnings to these sheepshead. Started with a pole spear, built the Grover out of necessity for the murky Indian River. I have to go after these things all the time. Got pretty thick bones on that rib cage. I'm wrecking my knife here. Forgot how thick those were. I got them all. But yeah, I mean, look at that. If you haven't had sheepshead, beautiful white flaky meat, almost looks like a snapper. It's got decent sized flakes. It reminds me of triggerfish, but a little less firm. There we are. I'll see you in the kitchen. Alrighty, we are going to start some breakfast. We're going to incorporate our fish into breakfast. I wanted to make, a couple weeks ago I made that red Mexican rice, and a lot of you guys had questions about the recipe. This is all I used. It's so easy and it's so good. It tastes just like the rice you get at the Mexican restaurants. So what we're gonna do, saucepan, we're gonna heat up some oil. I think it said like 2 tablespoons. So I've actually never done this to rice, and it kind of blew my mind when I realized that this is what you had to do. So you're just heating up oil, and essentially you're just browning the rice before you cook it. And I don't know what it does, but it makes it awesome. So get it in there. You'll start to smell it a little bit once it starts to brown. Essentially all you're gonna do is brown it, and you'll see on the edges of the rice, it'll literally just start to turn brown. You can see the individual grains are starting to brown a little bit. Once they get going, you just want to keep them moving so you don't burn them. Turn the heat down a little if you gotta. We're gonna add water. All you're gonna do is add this little packet. I'm sure there's a way to do this from scratch, but this is the only way I know how so far. We're just gonna mix that in. So we're just gonna bring that back up to heat. Make sure you mix it in there real good. I'm gonna move it to the back burner, put it on a simmer, cover, and let that go for 18 minutes. Just take it off of heat. Looks pretty good. Let it chill for a few minutes. Gonna cook our sheep's head. If you've never had it, I mean, look at it. It's a beautiful, clean white meat. It's very white, actually. A little bit of bloodline, but it really is a beautiful fish. We're just gonna blacken it on a high heat in the cast iron. Pretty good. There we are. All right, you ready, Mama? All right, I need you to test the fish.
Test the what?
The fish. I don't know if you've ever had, have you ever had sheep's head?
Yeah, whenever I shot it last.
When? Did you shoot one?
Yes!
Well, give me some credit. We shoot a lot of fish. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, we were, I feel like we were looking for something else, and then I shot a sheep's head. It was a big one. I'm going to pull it up and show you. It's a cute little guy.
It's hard to, oh yeah. Oh, we were in the,
See, he cut me.
we were in the mangroves.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I remember where we were.
Yeah. 2022. July 12th, 2022.
Wow.
And that's basically around this time.
Maybe they're a July-y kind of fish.
Okay, sorry. Having the fish first.
So I'll bring you in a little closer here. If you've never had sheep's head, what does it remind, like, have you ever had triggerfish?
A long time ago. I can't remember.
There's like a little more delicate triggerfish because it has a nice meaty snap to it. Sheepshead's incredible.
I was going to say, it's really good. It's definitely more like meaty, like not as tender and fall apart.
Not in like a bad way though,
No,
right?
no. Like,
It reminds me of a cross between, I've already said it like 50 times, but a triggerfish and maybe like a hogfish or something. But it's nice and white.
yeah.
It, long story short, it's really good. You gotta try it.
Mm-hmm.
If you see one swim by, how's the rice?
Rice is good. Let's check the egg.
Check the egg.
That's the most important.
Is it running? Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go, babe.
A little bit.
It's okay, I'll teach you.
Are you happy with just one egg?
Yeah.
Do you need another one?
No. Oh, God.
Ooh, this is good.
Wow. Man, I am making a big old mess. I feel like I'm back in Texas or something.
That rice is a game changer. I showed him how to make it this time. It's just so simple. The browning it thing is like, I feel like I just discovered the wheel. I'm so excited.
I don't know if I'll do a 9 dive again, though. That was a little...
No, it's so fun.
It's fun. I feel like I need to have more people in the water with us.
So if someone gets attacked, it's less likely to be you?
No. I don't know. You're always off.
No, I'm not.
Not off. Like, you're down below. I'm up at the top looking around.
I can't stop eating this. This is so good. Well, that's all we have for this one. I'm going to be back out for Spanish lobster. I'm not going to lie. My heart's a little hurt because we didn't get any. But I will take this. This is a nice consolation prize.
This is good. I think it's because we didn't have any Spanish lobster. I wasn't distracted by catching them. I was just like, that was a turtle, like not a shark. And, constantly like on guard because I wasn't distracted by catching lobster.
But thanks so much for coming along. As always, we appreciate your time. Appreciate you watching the videos. We'll keep making them if you keep watching them. If you have any questions, first hour, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., I get on there and answer questions. 7:01, my laptop is closed. Do you have anything you want to share with the world? It'd still be a no. Do you have any food in my beard?
No. Oh, should Aaron grow his hair out or
Ooh.
cut it off? Because right now his hair grows so quick, and I don't know how long y'all have been around. If you've seen his hair, it used to literally be to his waist. Like, he has better hair than I do. It's ridiculous.
It's been a while.
And it grows quick.
It all fell out because of COVID. It's kind of a pain to dye with, but I'm getting old, so this may be my last shot to have long hair.
Long hair with like no gray.
Yeah.
Which still is cool.
Salty hair.
Yeah, but so you should vote.
Should I grow it back out? It stinks because there's this like 8-month awkward phase where I have a fro.
It looks.
Before it
He
gets
looks like a
heavy
mad
enough to lay
scientist
down.
with his
It
fro
is.
picked out.
It's pretty wild. Anyways.
If I could, if you didn't have that stage, I would be a 100% yes.
That's just awkward for so long. There's no way to hide it.
Yeah, it's just a lot of hair in like this whole area with a beard.
Yep.
Go look back at old photos, probably on my Instagram. You'll see some hair.
When did it fall out? In like 2020?
It was after
When was COVID? 2020?
but you grew it out for the wedding, but it was like
Wasn't the same.
it wasn't the same.
It was still COVID hair.
Yeah, it was very, very thin.
It's been a while. There's probably some videos with it really long, but I normally had it up.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, we got carried away. Sorry. Long hair, short hair. Let me know. We will see you on the next one.